To assist you in claim creation and keeping track of your AR, Healthcare Assistant has numerous reports that help track the progress based on information entered into the software. If you go into Reports, you can go to Claims Reports, and there is the Episodes Without a Wrap report. You can filter this information out by office, episode start or SOC date, and populate the date filters. Just as long as you remember the key things that are needed to generate your wrap, such as a locked OASIS, a 485 that is signed by the case administrator, and a first billable visit, this report will assist you in generating those wraps. If we take a look at the report, it'll show you the patient code, the patient's name, the SOC date for that patient, when the episode started, which episode they are currently in, the status of your OASIS, plan of treatment, and whether or not your plan of treatment has been signed. So if we take a look here, we'll take a look at the OASIS status. It is marked as open. So from there, we know that the OASIS is not locked, so that's one thing that needs to be changed for our episode to generate a wrap. Also, there's no plan of treatment entered, which in turn cannot be marked as signed if there is no plan of treatment entered. There is also the Episodes Without a Final Claim report. This can be filtered out by office, and also the days past the episode start. It's defaulted to 55 days since a restart has to be done within the last 5 days of the episode. Now this can be changed just in case you have any early discharge patients. You can also filter out the dates by episode start or the SOC date for the patient, and you put the from and to dates in these areas. You can also include the details of the OASIS by placing a check mark in this box. Now when you print out this report, it also shows you the patient's code, patient's name, the SOC date, the episode start date, the episode number, and whether or not the episode has been terminated, and also the status of your wrap. If it has been sent, it will show the sent date, the current type of bill, and also the days over the episode start. This will also help in regards to finding which episodes may have canceled wraps, and we'll get to that report in a minute. But just as long as your wrap is marked as sent and you have terminated your episode, either with a discharge or a recertification for another 60 days, the program will automatically convert your wrap sent to a final claim open. So if we see that the episode has not been terminated, you may want to take a look at the patient's chart or the software and see exactly why that hasn't been done. As I mentioned before with the Episodes Without a Final Claim report, there is also a wrap expiration report that coincides with it. The general rule is, if you submit your wrap within the current 60-day episode, you have 120 days from the start date of the episode to submit your final claim. What a program will do is show you a wrap expiration report based off of that criteria. You can filter it out by office, by specific insurance, by date filter, and also the expiration date of the wrap. I can put all to date. You can also include any unpaid wraps, or have the software show you only the ones that have already expired. If you do have a wrap that has been expired, what you have to do is rebill that wrap before billing the final claim. The report lists the patient's number, the patient's name, the claim number, the policy number, the SOC date, the coverage period that you are billing for, the amount, any posted payments, when it was posted, the wrap sent date, and when your wrap is due to expire. Now under the PPS related reports, there is a report called the Pricer by Patient. You can filter this information out by specific patient, SOC date, the episode start, or the episode end date. You can also have the report sorted by patient code, patient name, or start of care. You can show the detail of the patient, and also group patients by CBSA. You can select individual payment methods such as LUPA, SCICs, PEPs, full episode payments, and also outliers, or just select all. The PPS Pricer report will show you each episode's worth at that point in time as computed by the current pricer built into the software. It shows you the patient's name, the patient's code, the patient's start of care date, their current admission status, the episode number, the start and end dates of that episode, the HIPS code, the number of days within the episode and how many visits were performed, and also the amount, whether or not the episode has been terminated, and the type of episode. There is also the Pricer Worksheet by Episode report. You can filter it out by specific patient, specific episode, and print out the report. What this does is it shows you the calculations and how the software came about with the total episode amount based off of the information entered into the software. Under the financial reports, there is the AR by claim detail report. This can be filtered out by specific insurance, patient, claim coverage start date, end date, visit date, the claim sent date, or the SOC date for the patients. You would then put in the date filters, sort the report by patient name, either as ascending or descending. You can also have the software include billed claims, open claims, and on hold claims. For right now, I'll uncheck the include paid claims, and you can also have the software group it by insurance company. This report will show you the patient's code, the patient's name, the policy number, the claim code or claim number, the claim period that you are billing for, the status of the claim, whether it's sent, open, and also any visits per discipline that are associated, and also medical supplies. The report will give you a total number of visits, a total amount for the claim, and also the type of claim if it was a wrap or final claim. It will give you an expected payment amount and any posted payments, adjustments, and the remaining balance left on the claim. At the end, you are given an overall summary in regards to total visits, the total charges, expected payments, posted payments, any adjustments, and also the balance. This report is primarily used for any claim submitted and accounts for any outstanding reimbursement. There is also the claims list that allows you to view claims based on the claim status, the claim type, and can be filtered out by coverage end date, and also grouped by day, by week, by month, or by year. You can also have the software print out the ledger entries so you can view the details within each claim. They can also be filtered out by insurance category and company. This report gives users the ability to track claims based on the claim status, and is also useful for verifying claims prior to submission to the intermediary.